Hello everyone, welcome to another reaction video where I will react to the Nintendo Direct that just came out. I hear there's some juicy stuff, so without further ado, let's get going. Dragon Quest, huh? Is this the remake? 2.5 remake? That's nice. Not as crisp as I would like the graphics to be. Could be just the footage they're showing though. Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Interesting one to start on.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Oh, they've
We
added a
hope
new
you're
character.
excited for more
Interesting.
information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
Ooh.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname
Cool.
Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
I can't hear
Your
you.
mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been
Oh.
trapped in a mysterious escape
Oh.
game.
Is this just a re-release?
Conduct interviews to investigate
Yeah.
Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden
You want to be
deep
part of
within their
this? You
psyche
should have come over because I can't hear you.
and solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
It is a different game.
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh, a new Persona crossover?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To
The
protect
digital
the
devil
capital,
summoner, huh?
Rido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
Ooh, oh no, I don't like
Work
real
with
time.
your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
Well, at least not for
Cooperation is
this
the
style
key
of
to
game.
victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigation.
Interesting.
Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Looks like it might be alright.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Oh, is this the
But who
horror
is this
Pac-Man game?
spherical stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before. But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting
Interesting they
this
call it
world will
Puck
prove
and not
hostile.
Pack.
When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
That's pretty cool.
The rhythmic march begins.
Thought it was
Remasters
Patapon.
of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give
I can't
different
remember if
commands to the
Patapon came out on anything
Patapon
but
army.
PSP back
For
in the day.
example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in
That's
power.
exactly what I feel I'm having. Some sort of fever dream.
From the horse-riding Kiba-Pon to the shield-savvy Tate-Pon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
I had no idea that this was a
Lead
rhythm
the
game.
Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Art style looks very familiar. Ah, Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals.
I'd like to spend more time with
I
you.
wonder if it's fully
and
voice
maybe
acted, because
nurture
that would make it a little less
relationship
tedious.
If you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks.
Is there ever going to be a
breeze.
Nintendo game that doesn't have a paraglider in it?
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
Looks a
launches
little
on
better than the
Nintendo
last
Switch
one.
system August
I'll have to
27th.
ask the missus if it is going to be better than the last one.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
You might play Story of Seasons though.
Next,
You played it
please
once.
take a look at this.
Yeah, and I hated it. And I went back to Harvard Food.
Interesting. I didn't think the art style would be so, well, cartoony, I guess, considering the Metroid Prime series has been quite polished. Man, it looks exactly like the GameCube. Not that that's a bad thing.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
I definitely was expecting maybe a little bit of an
Here,
upgrade.
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet,
Looks like its
she was
control is exactly the
unexpectedly
same.
transported to. Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Don't think I need the hand gesture. Guess it makes sense.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Oh, plays exactly the same as the previous one.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Can't wait how to
Psychic
when we're gonna find out how she loses all her abilities again from the beginning.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Whoa, opening
They
doors!
also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams
Oh, that's pretty
with
cool.
the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
She's part of the Chosen. I wonder if that's all going to be motion.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to
Metroid!
Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning
Plant
to
boss from the
weave
first game.
a new tale.
Oh, it's hard to get excited. A little bit more story based. That's a new suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
And the
We
developers,
hope
it
you're
looks
looking
like.
forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
I don't know how I
Okay,
feel. I don't
Let's move on
feel
to some
excited
more
though.
headlines.
I am not whelmed. I'm
Ready to
underwhelmed.
Stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of
Disney
the
Villains Cursed Cafe.
you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including
This
Ursula
is
and
literally
Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your
my
ingredients
coffee
to
game,
produce some
but
wildly
Disney
wicked
skinned.
creations. The potions you make
It's
can
literally the
influence each
same.
customer storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe.
If you think you might like this, I would
launches on Nintendo
strongly encourage
Switch
you just
later
play
today.
Coffee Talk. because it's the same game, but
Summon a
without the Disney.
spellbinding adventure.
like the art style
Welcome
on
to
this one.
Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals,
Those
fly on
animations.
brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Interesting.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus,
Kinda gets
up to
Stardew
4
Valley
players
vibes.
can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
This looks pretty good.
Enrollment
Is
begins
he under the couch?
when
Yeah.
Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That looks good.
Action, adventure,
I'm gonna have
and
to go see the
arcade
dog in
games
a second.
await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn
No face.
platforming adventure, you'll explore an
Wow,
expansive
look at
archipelago where
those
nightmares
animations.
and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This is my type of Cuphead.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Oh, hell
Titles
yeah.
include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2,
I was never great at these games, but I very much enjoyed
Gradius
them.
3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius
Multiplayer.
Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons
Nice.
in each lane to fight
I
monsters
was really
in
bad at the
rhythm-based
with the
combat.
dancer games.
Keep the
but
cadence going with epic boss
they're pretty
battles,
cool.
quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
How they're saying Tamagotchi and not Tamagotchi.
I think it is Tamagotchi, and then we've just always called it Tamagotchi.
It's Gotchi. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. Sounds like I'm saying goat cheese. Oh,
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
this is
Provide good customer service to get high
8-year-old
ratings
girl's
and upgrade
favorite
each
game.
shop. In doing so,
Perhaps a
you get to meet
millennial's
more Tamagotchi,
favorite game
making
also.
The town livelier than before.
Won't be mine.
With over 100 new and classic
cute.
Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming.
I can't get over how they're pronouncing
Get ready
that.
to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza
Milo.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Oh yay. Oh come on. You're just using the alphabet to its max now.
Welcome to
You've
Pokemon
finished all the
Legends
alphabet, and now we're
ZA,
just going
a
Z,
new title in
A.
the Pokemon series.
The way they say
Begin your
Pokemon as
adventure
well.
by
Oh,
choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Pokemon.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
They said, where wild Pokemon can live comfortably. You can go into this area and capture them. It's like they're hardly living comfortable then, are they? It's a hunting ground.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Night street battling.
Strike first before being seen.
It kind of just reeks of like dog
During
fights.
battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
They're looking more and more like Xbox avatars.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Nah.
Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Is this Vib Ribbon? This looks exactly like Vib Ribbon, just of the modern
sounds
age.
easy.
If you've never seen Vib Ribbon, look it up.
But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
So
Maybe
there's going to
you
be
could try it
circles,
in time
there's
for
going to be
rhythm.
spikes, there's going to be hops.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
guy's a little different.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I haven't heard of Rhythm Heaven since the DS. You're excited for that one?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a
Hell
brand new
yeah.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're
Some
looking
crazy
forward to
ones,
it.
probably. Very
Next,
WarioWare-esque.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
What do you mean?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Yes.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one,
Yes.
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yes.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
How does it work, though?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
It's a license
allowing
key,
you to play that title.
right?
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted
So you're
a physical
deactivating
game
the
card.
license essentially when you eject it,
With
and you're
virtual game cards,
activating the
you
license
can
on the
freely
next
load and
one.
arrange which
I
games
assume you
play
probably
on
have to
up
be
two
logged in
systems.
on the same account.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Yeah, so you have to be on the same account. Oh,
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account.
up to
family
8
group
people can
members.
share?
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
We can share Switch
Choose
games!
the title you're lending
Like the digital ones.
and who you're lending it to.
We have some. That's
and you're
great.
done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Then you can just lend them out again, I
Making
guess.
digital games even easier to use.
That's a really good way of doing
Virtual
it.
Game Card.
The Virtual Game Card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system
Makes
update
sense. So
in
you
late
could do a
April.
transfer over to the new
Let's
Switch.
take a
Quite
look
easy.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
That looks pretty good. Star Overdrive. The Wandering Village. Could be interesting. King of Meat. Good. Never heard of these ones. Ooh, the frame rate. Oh god, what's going on?
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Still looks a bit fuzzy.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters.
Looks like the
in battle.
menus and stuff have been upgraded, but the actual sprites and
transfer
everything
stats to allies
just
through the parameter
the same.
inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await.
Puzzle games.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate.
This is a game I could get behind.
Optical illusions to discover and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Cool. A golf game? Is this Hot Shots Golf?
Brand new entry in the
Everybody's Golf
Everybody's
coming to the
series
Switch.
is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just right. And take your
Wonder
shot.
how different this one would be to the PlayStation one that came out.
Perform backspins.
Definitely looks
Side spins.
very different
And other special shots.
in a few ways.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and
It looks a
face
little
off
bit
against
more
a range of rivals
anime.
to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Wait, they just gave it both the titles, so it went from Hot Shots Golf to Everybody's Golf to Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. Yeah, I guess so.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle
Looks
for the
pretty
fate
cool.
of the Marvel
I just don't
Universe
like Marvel.
begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Very good. Looks like Animal Crossing. Is this Tomodachi Life?
How refreshing. Hiya.
Kind of creepy in a weird way. Yeah, Tomodachi Life.
Living the dream.
That's how I save when people ask me how I'm doing. Yep, living the dream.
Did you want to talk?
What in the world?
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Yeah,
In the
long
trailer,
time.
we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
I don't even know what it is.
Thank you for
Never
watching
played the
today's
original.
Nintendo Direct so far.
Sophia?
Our final
No,
announcement
Tomodachi.
is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yep.
Thank you
Guilty.
all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo
Okay.
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices
Don't know
later
who
today.
this is marketed for.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope
'Cause
you
you
enjoy
just
using
go
Nintendo
online.
Today.
Just go on your website. Maybe I'm just too old.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10.